Okay, I've got the pickups out. I've already corrected this one. I've opened the holes so to 1/8, so these screws go through without, they're just right, and will allow it to be adjusted. I put some plugs in the bottom of those holes as well with glue, and they're just drying up now. So I've run into this problem again before. It's typical where the wire for the neck has to go under the bridge, and they run it underneath the rubber or on the spring or somewhere along this area, instead of trying to get it in the middle where you'd actually be able to get, you know, even pressure on both sides of your pickup. There's a picture I'm going to throw up on the screen here of where it is now. There's extra wire in the cavity that should allow me to bring it back to around the middle area here. And then this should get me. Not enough. Oh, the hole is too far that way that they drilled over here. Can I get it there? It's probably going to be trial and terror to avoid it. Okay, that's not too bad. Or I'm going to have to cut some of the sponge here. This is screwed into the sponge, so you can adjust the height of the springs to some degree, but you can still only go down to the compressed level of these sponges. Unlike with springs on your screws, you don't have that obstruction. So we're going to see about that. Now, I'm going to open those holes next. So I do this with a 1/8 drill, very slowly. I did the other one from the top down. I'm going to try this one from the bottom up. You just need to take the teeth out of the threads, which are basically teeth for the machine screw. Okay, and then I'm going to vacuum that right away. Okay, that has worked well, but I thought it might take the burr off the bottom. The screw will still pass, I'm sure. Yeah, no problem. But I thought it might take it off, but it doesn't. I want to check something. I think these tabs are magnetic. Oh no, they're not. Yeah, the base plate shouldn't be. And that's good. That way you don't have to worry about getting them up in your magnetics. Alright, so I am going to cut a little bit of the sponge off of here, and we'll try that as my first line of defense. There. Sticky. Sticky, sticky. Now, I guess I'd have to get some. I've got a really long screw here coming down right in the middle of where that is, so you gotta be careful with that one too. little bit more this way. I pull it like that. It's regressing on me automatically, so I can get it in place. Yeah, okay. I can get it in place before it gets back on there. I'll be okay. It's clean under that one. I didn't replug those holes. I can get it in there right away. And then we'll see how it bounces. That's not bad. I'm just going to put it down a little bit and hold it down. There's the rubber on this one. Okay, it's above the rubber. That's fine. Good. The hole alignment is not that good. It's the problem I was having before is it's butting it right up against here. But the hole over where it is, there's no obstruction in the corner for the tab, but where they drilled a hole, the side of the pickup is hitting the inside here. You've got black paint right up on the resin. I don't want to re-drill that hole. I'd have to take some off of there. There's a bit of a corner here where they went in, and then they left a little bump just in front of the corner. Somebody must have hand touched that up. All right, let me try that one first. Well, it seems like after trying a bunch of different things, I have no alternative but to reset where the screws should be. This one is not centered. Neither is this one, and it's too far inboard. This one's in the right spot as far as location, except too far south that way. So I'm going to drill it out, and I'm going to put dowels in. I'm going to let it set, and I'm going to push the pickup in there and re-drill the holes where they should be, because with the angle that it's going at, kind of like this, and it's too far south, and this one going in that way, it's pushing this one up against this corner, and I took a little meat off just to see, but I think we're going to have to do this. It's close, close, close. Let's see if we can just touch it a bit, because the next drill up is too big. Okay, I can kind of pound that down in there, I think. Remember, I said cut this stuff with a pair of wire strippers. So it cuts all around, all the sides at the same time, so it doesn't splinter. Since it's so nicely cut, I shouldn't have a lot of problem getting that shimmed up, I hope. Famous last words. Okay, I will clean up, put some things away, and we will wait until tomorrow. Well, okay, it's the next day. Let's take a look underneath all of this mess to see how the plugs worked out. Looks good on both sides. And we just have to get this centered so we can drill the holes in a better place. It's just not as good as it can be. Along there, that piece of tape that's in the bottom, why they left that there I'm not sure, keeps coming up on the edges.